Hey everybody, it's Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz with you on a Monday. Hope you're doing well. I'm not sure how your week has started, but I'll tell you about where I am in my corner of the world. We're sitting at about negative 25, negative 30 degrees Celsius with the wind chill, and we just got dumped with about a foot of snow, so 30 centimeters of snow. For our non-metric system viewers, negative 25, negative 30 Celsius is about negative 22, negative 25 Fahrenheit. So it's very cold where I am, and everything is a hindrance with this kind of weather. Now, this whole storm system that we got started yesterday, and it seemed to match what was happening in the world of cryptocurrency because, as many of you by now I'm sure are aware, we lost about $5 billion in a sudden flash crash that was just wiped off the crypto market cap evaluation. So we're at just under 120 billion total market cap at the time of this recording. But since that occurrence, it's actually been pretty flat. And as you can see, we're up maybe a little bit, half a percentage point here, a percentage point there. However, overall, let's call it flat after yesterday's flash retracement. So today in the news, guys, we're going to try to stay positive. We're going to try to look long-term and have a broad horizon-based perspective, as we often do. We're going to take a look at the top 5 altcoins as listed by all members of the Altcoin Buzz staff. Now, a lot of them are altcoins. Not all of them are altcoins. Some of them are actually some of the major players, including Bitcoin, of course. As I'm sure you can imagine, Bitcoin tops many of our lists, but we're going to break this down by staff member and let you know what our top 5 picks are as far as what we're interested in, as far as what we're actively investing in January of 2019. You may want to be able to think of this as kind of a 2-part series. We're not going to look at this today, but we've also covered, by way of Chris, the top 5 strategies in crypto investing right now. So this is going to be the follow-up to today's video, but let's get back to our article on altcoinbuzz.io, compiled here by Sebastian. Top 5 coins from the Altcoin Buzz team. So a little bit of context here before we get into Jeff's top picks. The Altcoin Buzz team lists their top 5 cryptocurrency holdings in January 2019. The team members are decentralized regionally, and we are of varied ages. However, one thing is for sure, we have different appetites for crypto investments. While some of us prefer to follow the trends and invest in large market cap coins, some of us prefer riskier holdings, and some mix and match for a diversified portfolio. This is not a list of our complete portfolio, but some of our biggest and most bullish investments and holdings in January of 2019. The list is not sorted in any specific order, and of course, this is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence before buying any cryptocurrency or making any kind of investment in assets for that matter. Let's get straight on to Jeff's top 5 picks. So he lists at the very top of the heap Bitcoin, BTC. It's got the name recognition to carry the whole market. When people think cryptocurrency, they think Bitcoin. At number 2, Jeff has Stellar Lumens XLM. It's an interesting project in the sense that it is like XRP, but less like a corporation and more of a decentralized version of XRP led by Jed McCaleb. At number 3, Jeff has Cardano, ADA, a very serious project led by peer-reviewed research and a strong organization of developers. Binance token BNB is Jeff's number 4 pick, the strongest and most advanced secure exchange that we have seen to date. Strong leadership with a wise business strategy. And at number 5, rounding it out, Jeff has Litecoin. It's one of the fastest cryptocurrencies he's used. It's well known, well established, decentralized, and is in a strong position to ride the coattail of Bitcoin for years to come. Great point. Next up, we have Shash, who's into utility tokens, working products, and tokenomics. And with that context in mind, Shash has Enjin coin at his number 1 because it's a great tool for investment with a plethora of working user-friendly products focused on community and users with exceptional token utility and lock for in-game industry-specific meaningful partnerships. At number 2, Shash has BNB. You are going to see some repeats on this list. Tomochain is at number 3, having researched on companies who are launching on and choosing Tomo over Ethereum, EOS, or Tron, I am fairly confident in my investment in this. SafeX at number 4, best economics for a project with long-term vision, Privacy Coin. And at number 5, Shash lists Crypto.com MCO. As Binance is about trading crypto, Crypto.com is all about using your crypto. MCO has one of the simplest and the best token utilities. So I'm pretty vanilla when it comes to this. As far as my list goes, Bitcoin, as with Jeff, is at the top. It's the big daddy. Everybody knows crypto because of Bitcoin. It's not the best in terms of technology, but I think it's going to be on top for a while. I have Ethereum at number 2 because I think there are more and more ERC20 projects projects that are coming down the road. Ripple XRP because of its partnerships, because of what it's trying to create. Litecoin at number 4 for similar reasons to Jeff. I think it's got a great community, and I think it's poised to grow in parallel with Bitcoin over time. The only real original one I have here, which is a little bit more of the riskier investment, perhaps, if you want to look at it that way, is Icon ICX. I love what the Koreans are doing with it, especially the government of Korea. Their ambitions are very, very high, and they're quite keen on ICX. Next up, we have Sebastian, site manager and administrator extraordinaire. He believes in recognition and proof of stake. At number 1, also Bitcoin. At number 2, Ethereum. At number 3, Enjin. At number 4, tomochain. And number 5 is the original one on the list so far. That's not Sebastian's fault, by the way. We all have a lot of similarities in the list, but he has Safe Haven, SHA. They are solving a big problem, digital inheritance. Sebastian doesn't plan on leaving this planet anytime soon. However, he still sees the potential for Safe Haven's mission. Garrett likes community and adoption. He feels they go hand in hand. As such, he has BNB, Binance token, at number 1, Stellar Lumens at number 2, Ripple XRP at number 3, Zcash at number 4. As the world's only regulator-approved privacy coin, Zcash will end up the only successful privacy coin. And number 5, Garrett has Aegis, AEG, will go big after product adoption. Decentralized storage will be huge. And Mark, our terrific technical analyst, he enjoys mixing low risk with high risk projects. At number 1, he has Bitcoin. At number 2, XRP. Number 3, Cardano ADA. Number 4, Selfkey, Key. Someone has to crack the security code, and this team continues to make progress. This is Mark's long shot coin. And at number 5, to round it out, he has Stellar Lumens, XLM. Next up is Chris, who is diversified in base blockchains and exchanges. At number 1, Chris has VeChain, VET. Blockchain technology has very few great real-world use cases, but supply chain management is one of them, plus gives passive income with VTHO. At number 2, Chris agrees with me about Icon. At number 3, Ethereum. Number 4, Binance. And at number 5, Dash, DASH. It's actually getting quite a bit of merchant adoption in Chris's opinion. Luke is next up. He likes to follow the money and invest in payment solutions. He's got Bitcoin at number 1, Ripple XRP at number 2, Stellar Lumens XLM at number 3, Omise Go, OMG, at number 4 because it's got a solid team, amazing vision, and development goals. Plasma is coming up in January. And finally, to round it out, Luke has Cardano ADA sitting at number 5. Connor is into decentralization. He's got Ethereum at number 1, Monero XMR at number 2, by far the fastest and cheapest to send and most private coin. IOTA, while still slow, IOTA is showing consistent progress that should eventually culminate into an application platform for Internet of Things services and dApps. Connor's got Nano at number 4, fast, free to send, promising staking tech, and an active development community. And finally at number 5, Connor's got Golem, GNT, a track record of shipping within a reasonable time, strong engagement with the community, and what seems to be a genuine interest in pushing blockchain adoption without caveats. Romel prefers smart contract blockchains, protocols, and security tokens. He's got OneChain, WAN, at number 1 because of its leadership, dedication to tech development. Ontology, ONT, for its strong focus on infrastructure improvements and gas rewards. ONT is at number 2. 0x, ZRX at number 3 for being the bedrock of blockchain technology. It underlies almost every project we use. Polymath at number 4 for being a trailblazer for the first security token platform. They are giving institutions a gateway into securitizing their assets, and Romel lists Ethereum at his number 5. Zach is focused on passive income and profitable masternodes. As such, he's still got Bitcoin at number 1, but at number 2, for PHR, decentralized marketplace that already has an app up and running, also has a masternode. Gincoin, GIN, turnkey masternode solution, brilliant if running multiple masternodes. He's got that at number 3. Power Ledger at number 4, decentralizing the antiquated system of power generation. Extremely powerful technology if applied correctly. And Zach rounds it out with Polymath at number 5. Kunal prefers privacy coins and data protection. Bitcoin sits at number 1. Ethereum sits at number 2. Dash sits at number 3. Monero XMR at number 4. And at number 5, Basic Attention Token, BAT, which of course powers the Brave browser, which I'm using now as I speak. Such a good utility, allows for the decentralization of paying content creators and helps to fight censorship and surveillance. Darko is a fan of interoperability and mass adoption. At number 1, Aircoins, because of course, mass adoption. At number 2, Ethereum. At number 3, Icon ICX. Number 4, Omisego. And Apollo APL at number 5, because Darko thinks it will be changing the world very soon. And finally, rounding it out, last but certainly not least, we have Nathan, who kind of like myself is focused on low risk, which I suppose is a relative term in the cryptocurrency space. But nonetheless, Nathan likes Bitcoin at number 1, Cardano ADA at number 2, Stellar Lumens XLM at number 3, Ethereum at number 4, and Binance token BNB. As you can see, there are a lot of similarities on the list. Some of us tend to view this in a similar manner. Some of us don't, and that's fine. Everybody has their own investment strategy. But once again, guys, none of this is financial advice. These do not reflect our complete portfolios. They're just some projects that we're either actively invested in or that we're very excited about in the long term. But you got to do your own research. You got to consult with your own financial expert. We are not experts. However, that being said, we would like to hear about your top 5 coins and projects. Were some of ours on your list? What are we missing? Is there some glaring omission that we've left out that is just driving you nuts? I invite you all to list your top 5 coins, whether they're major top 10 projects, whether they're obscure and esoteric altcoins. Let us know, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, what are your top 5 projects? List them in the comments below. And please enlighten us as to anything very important that we've missed. In part 2 of this series, we're going to take a look at the top 5 strategies in crypto investing. That's an article by Chris. So take a look at that. We'll cover it tomorrow. But that about rounds it out for today. So do be sure you're following, as always, Altcoin Buzz and Altcoin Buzz News. Follow us as well on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Telegram. Our last video is here for you to check out. If you are anywhere in my corner of the world or anywhere even remotely close, do be sure to stay warm and stay safe. Conditions are kind of tough out there if you're in the northeast of North America. Best of luck if you choose to invest, and we hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.